Informative presentations. That's a concept we know basically since the beginning of our own existence. However, most of the people compare this concept with an old man speaking about World War II. And that's wrong. There's no rule about being bored. You just need to pick the right topic and the right objective, just as we learn in class. That's why this team decided to pick two peculiar videos where we argue why these two presentations can be informative too. Now, without further ado, let's watch the first video.
Fan. Fanning. L. Fanning. L fanning a rock. L fanning the rock. L fanning a fawn. L fanning fawning.
Okay, now let's watch the second video.
Whoa! Now that's an entrance.
What up?
73 questions with a Zac Efron arriving in style.
Oh yeah. How you doing?
Could not be better.
Good.
All right, so what's her story?
This is my 64 and a half Mustang. I just got it restored.
And what's the coolest thing about your 64 and a half Mustang?
I inherited it from my grandfather.
Does the car have a name?
Gramps.
Mind if I hop inside?
Nah, we don't have time, dude. We gotta start this barbecue up.
Okay. So how'd you start your day this morning, Zach?
Same as always. Pretty scary.
If you could be a star in any movie in history, what would it be?
The Godfather Part 1.
Okay, last two questions. What's it like working with Seth Rogen?
Absolutely incredible. Seth Rogen is amazing.
Can you do your impression of Seth Rogen, just like you did for Christopher Walken, while I walk away from you slowly?
Oh man, how do you even start an impression of Seth? He's always like so on top of it. You just kind of, you can't really do an impression of Seth because he's just talking. This is the way that he enunciates things. He's making it seem like it's just he's using common sense because this is awesome. Okay, Google, you can't impersonate me. I have the best voice ever. Like, I don't know, maybe Zach could do it. Maybe Zach can do an impression. I'm not sure.
First of all, yes, they are informative. Why? Let me explain to you. In the first video, we see Elle Fanning being Elle Fanning. They provide us information that we basically don't need, but at the end of the day, you learn about something and they give us example in a very, very visual way. And in the second video, we see the beautiful and most handsome man in the world, Zac Efron, and you might say that's an interview because there's someone and that someone is asking questions to him. But at the end of the day, you learn about his biography while he's showing you his apartment. So it's kind of informative presentations too, but it can also be an interview. So now that you learned about something, let's talk about the 5 elements in common and the 5 differences between the two videos that you just watched.
Both videos are really visuals. They care about the photography and the aesthetic of the framing.
Both videos are creative and different from other informative presentations. The way they structure the information, it's entertaining and even funny in some moments.
In both videos, it's clear that the company, in this case Vogue, knows exactly who their target is and how to provide their users information, using the trends and a really peculiar way to communicate.
In the both videos are really short compared to other informative presentations. They try to be fast and concrete. In both videos, Vogue interacts with important known celebrities. This means that even in these kinds of presentation, the company never leaves their values and objectives apart. They always keep their essence.
In one video, there's an interaction between different people. In the other, they use videos and text in order to explain the information.
One video has a real purpose. We get to know a little bit more about the life and perspective of Zac Efron. Meanwhile, we watch his apartment. In the second video, the whole information that's shown to us at the end is unnecessary to know. Buck just wanted to do a Game of Thrones with the name of Elle Fanning. The video is more entertaining than useful.
One video is more artistic than the other. In the first video, there is a special typography, a smooth and beautiful shots of Elle Fanning doing different activities. In the second video, they also care about the photography, but the main purpose is to get to know Zac Efron in a cool way.
The way they conclude the videos are different. In the first one, you know the presentation is over because the last word on the screen is Finn. And also the credits appears. However, the second video, we know it's about to end because the person who's talking with Zac Efron At the end says last two questions, but there is not really a goodbye or thank you.
Finally, in the first video, don't need to have a logical order to show the information, because it's more visual and beautiful shot. In the second video, they need a specific order to show the information because it is interview. So all the questions have a sequence. So the company Vogue need to plan before recording and practice a couple of times.
Thank you so much. We hope you love Vogue as much as we do. And remember, informative presentation doesn't have to be boring. They can be fresh, creative, and visuals. You just need to be yourself and do it right. Thank you so much. Bye.